Hello everyone! Long time no see. Welcome back to Death and Taxes. We're gonna finish this game off, I swear. Star Wars Outlaws is very long. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna do a little playthrough of it. I might just go off and do some of the side quests on my own. But we'll see about that. But I am back! I think the last thing I did was Pokemon cards, so if you like Pokemon cards... But we're gonna continue day 15. The magic mirror was talking to us about how they're trying to get me fired. Don't like it. Okay, I'm gonna move this right here. I have multiple things.
Yes! You did it, Reaper. You have achieved. Your grandeur grows with every passing moment. Soon we'll be but mere motes beside your blazing glory.
What are you rambling about now?
Nothing. I wouldn't dare say a thing. Your Majesty. Carry forth your deed of darkness, Reaper. But stop before it's too late.
Okay.
Already getting a bit late as we speak. The dusk nears.
I don't quite know what to do about that. Let me just put my money away. I love my little snow globe. Is there anything crazy going on? Local firefighter breaks neck while demonstrating impressive firefighting stunts. Oh, jeez. How do offshore bank accounts actually work, and how do the extremely wealthy avoid paying taxes? Miniature fast-breeding hedgehogs with poison spines are eating everything. Oh no. Chef at local bistro Sans Frontiers disappears into wilderness. Authorities organizing a search. Health issues on the rise due to poor quality diets. Good lord. There's a lot going on. School bus driver on a stroll struck by a drunken driver. Dozens of jobs lost after catastrophic cargo mismanagement. These two had no idea they were married to the same person until this funeral dispute. Oh, that's spicy. Young conscripts accidentally shot during a live fire exercise. Is the forest haunted by witches? Creepy little wooden statues found near the woods. Great. Okay, you passed the performance review. He gave me, like, the worst review. He's like, do you even have a brain? And I was like, yeah, I do. Do you have a brain? He was making fun of me because I did just anything he told me to do. Alright, but let us not dwell on the past. I need you to focus on the future. This will be a tough day. Be attentive. Okay. A total of 6 humans have to die. At least 3 humans with a scientific background have to die. At least 2 humans aged 30 or younger have to die. Humans are so easily corrupted. Now this is where I was deciding whether I really wanted to go along with what they're saying. Because I think if we did more scientists, they would be able to figure out what's going on in the world, right? At least 2 have to die. Okay, so although Christopher is an amazingly graceful ballet dancer, they have secretly orchestrated snapped tendons and cracked ankles for their rivals. This ensures that they get ahead of the game. They were banished from home when they were 16 because their parents were scared and confused about... Oh, that's sad. His sexual orientation. Super sad. Alright, Garrett, who is this person? A nobody, vain and arrogant. They promised numerous grand inventions, all of which failed. Blinded by egoism, they refused to learn any lessons and continued on this path, ultimately leading to the ruin of several businesses and the death of a number of people. Wait, 2, 4, 6, so all but 1? Ooh, a pro gamer. Itaro started out playing competitive games they loved, believing in themselves when no one else did. They kept getting bigger, but life kept getting more difficult. Itaro had a really good shot at making it until they got involved in an esports doping scandal. Well, maybe you shouldn't be doing that. Rico has built a fully automated spam bot, sending thousands of emails a day, offering people riches beyond their wildest dreams, only if they share their credit card information first. These people are pretty bad. Who the heck are you? Amy is a gifted hunter who has recently found a way to make a decent living with the skill. They hunt the elusive mountain cats for their fangs, which are thought to cure a multitude of health problems. Fiona, a sharp mind and quick wit have served Fiona well. They are the math expert in a popular science show, making maths cool again and hoping no one notices their extensive tax fraud endeavors. I hate all of these people. Lillian hails from a small village on the coast, where they spent their early years studying ichthyology. This later inspired them to turn their attention toward global matters, to the multitudinous and interrelated networks that make up our planet. But they want this person to die. Where does he get all of these? Oh. Chill focuses on researching red dwarfs and the possibility of finding habitable planets in their systems. As a lifelong science fiction fan, they were sad but accepting of their children dressing up as a bow-wielding fair folk from a fantasy. They were sad but accepting. Okay, so we're gonna start with this guy. I think he's gonna go. Garrett, dead. That's fine. We don't need to worry about Garrett here. Garrett can sit over here. This is a sad story. We need 6 to die. Actually, I'm not listening at all to what he's talking about. I think he's gonna live. He shouldn't be in the doping scandal. Maybe he should try harder. Ugh, scammers are the worst, aren't they? I think she could help with the health problems. Tax fraud, not good. Climate scientist, I really want him to live. And I don't know about him. He can go. Sure. Humans are so easily corrupted. That's just a weird thing to say. I don't want to go up there though. I'm nervous.
Shiver me timbers! Ye sure can't get enough of the Emporium.
That's right. Oh god, smoking. I don't know what this is, but you know what? They're like widgets. They're widgets, I guess. I don't want to get any of those. Ooh, maybe someone's new in the bar. Oh, it's not freaking open. I'm so silly.
Good evening, Grim. I hope you are doing well.
Hello.
I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own? Just so. Even we cannot stop the constant advance of time.
True.
Well, let us quickly go over the usual administrative matters. The papers. You have marked fewer deaths than required. I really hope you would avoid such errors by now. Honestly, this corporate mandate is growing a bit tiresome. Oh well, what must be done?
So the people above him are telling him what he needs to do?
Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content
I'm not
with
sure
your
about the whole
evaluation?
rebellion thing you spoke of.
Perhaps one
Sure.
day you can be a great worker.
Well, you're freaking me
This
out.
reminds me. Have you any questions? It has been a while since we had a personable dialogue. What do you mean?
Where do these rules come from? Do you pick what's supposed to happen and thus make it happen?
Oh, nothing of the sort. The world, and the people therein, create the situations themselves without our interference. Our datamongers assemble, collate, and examine wide swathes of data, and calculate the parameters for the necessary equilibrium. We do not directly cause deaths, although our choices can modify the structure slightly.
How can that be? If I mark profiles, don't these decisions affect other people?
In a sense. But this is certainly not a one-to-one sequence of causal links. You should consider time works a bit differently in here. Anything else?
How long is a day?
The complexity of time. Imagine that it is not a fixed and stable entity. I am sure you did not think only 15 days have passed since your arrival. Considering
That's
the
true.
frequency and magnitude of events in your moderately sized region, time is an inconsistent flux. While you rest, days, weeks, months may pass at different intervals. Profiles from
That's so
diverse
weird to
moments
think about.
appear on the same day, interlaced, within a rhizome of time and space stretching beyond mere 4 dimensions. That is why causal links are difficult to establish, and the equilibrium is of unfathomable complexity. Anything else?
What is my history? Was I a cool dude?
You are a death spawn. I crafted you out of different materials.
Okay.
The store. And places. Anything else?
Do you play chess? I recall some film about death with tons of chess.
I am instead particular to this game called Go. Aesthetically pleasing, less violent and imperialistic. Anything else?
Nope, we're done.
Until tomorrow, Grim.
Thanks, man. I got 0 because I... Who is this? Guy right here. Okay, let's end the day. Alright, here I am. Spawn mail. How about we try out some brand new methods of strengthening the equilibrium? I have great faith in these techniques of a more structural nature. Oh, I didn't get any money. A total of 2 humans, the humans on the opposite. What? That doesn't make any sense. These rules don't make sense. Nations start arguing over outer space colonization rights. There may be hope for our planet, yet scientists on the verge of breakthrough that may help the dwindling fish population. Inventor drowns in first attempt to start the construction of an underwater city. Uh-oh. Local mountain cat population is doing... Uh-oh. I think I did that. Okay, who are on the end? Caleb. Right after graduation, Caleb went to work at a CEDIA institution where they have been researching strange experimental pathogens. The goal is to achieve a potential breakthrough in human cell regeneration. It's a very dangerous job as it often involves the use of very sharp instruments. Jade is a communications coordinator at the Cosmopolis City Home Guard, mainly focusing on disaster management. They live alone with 2 cats and a hamster due to not being particularly interested in finding a partner. Who's in the middle? Before Amanda's took over the Daily Moon, the newspaper was in decline. With ruthless determination, they turned the paper into a tabloid powerhouse it is today. While recklessly digging through the lives of others, they used the paper to suppress rumors about themselves. Trisha has been doing venipunctures for decades, drawing out large quantities of blood, sometimes feeling like a vampire. Uh-oh. Lately, their health is taking a turn for the worse, making their hands shake. A symptom they keep ignoring. Because of that, they keep missing the veins of patience. Why is this a bad thing? There. It's fine, right? So fun. Why is everybody dying in the globe? No. I'm gonna go downstairs for a second. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Ahoy!
Ooh.
A pleasure to see ye again.
Thanks. Make me look wicked smart. Oh, no, I don't need that. I'm gonna go yelled at again. Let me go get yelled at again.
Grim, my fellow colleague, I have been deliberating a matter. Perhaps you can be of assistance.
Sure.
Should I become a writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an antique, after all. I have much experience.
Why not?
Why not? Indeed. Why not? I shall continue my contemplation.
I don't know if I
But
helped
for now,
much.
It is time for daily feedback. Ah, all the files are in order. Excellent work. You are a testament to meticulousness.
But I didn't follow the rules.
Well, off you go now. I must return to my deliberations.
So he doesn't care. I don't know. I don't know what this game is all about. Please. Got more monies. Excuse me. No, no, no. Okay. My coins need to stop it. Uh-oh. My snow globe looks awful. What is happening? Young researcher dead from an yet-to-be-identified pathogen. Doctors left puzzled. Another young adult harassed by a mysterious person. Is Cosmopolis City dealing with a serial stalker? The youth of today, immoral and lazy. We should reinstate harsher punishments. Disaster relief responds quickly and efficiently to southeast Cosmopolis City after powerful hurricanes made landfall. I hope you're still well motivated from our performance discussion. We are trying out another new structural method. You will be required to demonstrate utmost precision. All humans in the bottom row now have to die. Who's the ones on the bottom row? Blaze works as the Prime Minister's personal helicopter pilot. They love flying so much they fly around all day, even when their employers don't need to go anywhere. Oh my god. Kigosi is on the verge of finishing a proposal for a delivery system infrastructure based on low-cost drones. It would use cutting-edge drones to safely and effectively transport food from stores and restaurants to people. They got the idea while looking at a stressed food delivery person on a bike in the rain. Kristoff, the other set of footprints, hosts a religious-themed podcast without trying to be a jerk, together with a pal. They chuckle through life, an odd joke always ready to be thrown at any moment. When not podcasting, they're secretly a wrestler. He's kind of cool. I agree that he has to die. Nasser loves to be physically active, and being a CrossFitter suits their life perfectly. Although the sport gets a bad rap, Nasser is determined to set an example for... Okay. We're just making decisions now. If he wants the bottom row to die, then that means 3 have to die? So Christopher is extremely interested in reggae music and botany. Do these things somehow go together? Perhaps. They recently got married, moved with a spouse, and dedicate themselves to study and work. She, as they like to be called, enjoys building and restoring muscle cars. It gives them solace in an otherwise monotonous life. They're mostly proud of blah blah blah. Raven is enjoying mildly successful as a deadlifter. They have a brother Ronald and a child Mira. In their spare time they go hiking. Well, this guy's gonna just... I agree with this guy dying. I don't think that's necessarily... I don't know why he asked. Okay, host a religion-themed podcast without trying to be a jerk together with a pal. I guess I'll kill him too. You know what? It's fine. You all are so fine. Increase a single word perimeter value. What does that mean? Yes. I did pretty good.
Ye drive a hard bargain, mate.
I want this.
But Mortimer does
that would look
love
so cool.
a good scuffle.
Oh, I can afford it? Oh, yes.
Huh. Didn't know I still had this beaked eyesore. I was at a gathering of some immensely wealthy idiots, where I saw an absolute buffoon wear this as professional attire. Just look at it! A weird long curve of a nose, and those stupid goggles. Ridiculous! Had to have it. So we plundered the whole lot of them. Lest these smelled nice, for they soiled their trousers from fear. Then the mask came in real handy.
Oh, I don't get to have the fidget. Can I open me? Yep, this is what I want. Well, I don't know if it's a hat. Nope. Ooh, yes. Oh, the gold one's cool. I kind of like this look. Heck yeah! Hello!
Deathspawn, I have been ruminating on the humans. They vex me. Why do they exist? Their presence still seems unnecessary. Would it all not be simpler without them?
Maybe, but that's not our call to make.
We do still hold some control over the levers.
I really don't see this line of thought going over. I don't know.
Oh, never mind my ramblings. I acknowledge your patience and loyalty.
Actually, I do have thoughts on loyalty.
I am all ears, Grim.
This flows to one way.
Such is the nature of loyalty.
Oh, geez, I don't want to say that.
Well, I appreciated the discourse. Good night.
Wait,
Oh,
I didn't get my
right.
review.
Slipped my mind. Well,
He's not
if
caring
it is that
anymore.
important to you. It seems you marked the proper amount of profiles. Well done and all that. Now depart. I have things to contemplate.
Interesting. Hey, are you gonna talk to me again? Guess not. Guess not. I got a letter. Oh, what is happening? Why is everybody still burning up here? Okay. Hold on. Local CrossFitters inspires hunters to join gyms across the country after doing 100 by 100 hip thrusts topless for charity. Cheap, safe drones turn out not to actually be very safe. Kill technician during flying test. Okay. City budget experiences unexpected surplus. Politicians baffled. Noted wrestler accidentally slingshotted into a pool of lava. Oh no. The floor is lava. Office clerk wins local race tournament in a spectacular underdog dark horse display, donates money to charity. Life should not be too predictable. Do you not agree? We could use a little bit of alteration and alternation every so often, and I have developed just the thing for it. Every other profile? That doesn't make any sense. So I'm guessing half of these people have to die. Let's just take it in our own hands to figure it out. When still in their early 20s, Glory harbored some edgy and extreme views on society, up until the point that they grew up and calmed down, readjusting their innate interest on societal issues to gain greater knowledge of history and a myriad of structures. Okay, I kind of like... Okay. Look, your letter doesn't help me at all. Okay, he's gonna live, I think. You look kind of creepy. I don't know why. I think it's just how she's looking at me. Florence is one of the central organizers behind canvassing for the re-election of popular politician Baron Sander. When not engaged in political campaigning, Florence enjoys long bike rides and tending to their small garden. Okay. Merle has been trying to make it the greatest game for a while now. To find inspiration, and because they love traveling, they attend a diverse range of gaming events. Don't sound crazy to me. Renee teaches languages and literary criticism to high schoolers, an arduous task, all things considered. They've an interest in education science with the aim to upgrade the teaching methods of other teachers, as many of the old-timers are not up to date. Samuel is an editor with a tragic past, one they've always kept to themselves. Every day it gnaws at them, causing intense sorrow that can never be alleviated. To numb it all, they become addicted to painkillers. Well, Jewel was born in the countryside and moved to the big city to go to the university. They like rock concerts, blah blah blah. They tried to find a cure for chicken flu because... oh jeez. Uhuru decided to dedicate their life to taking care of their home and 2 children. Their partner is the sole breadwinner, and although the kids are getting more dependent, has no intention of returning to work. So what? Charlie has been helping their brother Albert David hide corporate money, avoid paying taxes. Okay, so one more of these has to die, right? Every other... oh yeah, there's one hiding down here. 2 more. Okay, so these 2 are definitely going. Not doing much, but just being a homemaker, I guess, can be kind of in the maybe. They're canvassing for elections. Upgrading teaching methods. I mean, technically this isn't really doing any... I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna think too hard on that because I think... he's not gonna really check. As long as I kill off the right amount of people, I think I'll be fine. I don't know if he's even gonna care. Let's go see what is down here.
Batten down the hatches. 'Tis a storm of sails.
This is cute. want that.
Oh. Don't tell your captain about this. 'Tis one of theirs. Stole a great deal of time ago, though. Like 'tis between 2 months at least. I remember it was like yesterday. Barely made it out of the wardrobe alive. Have ye seen how far it goes? Many skeletons are in there. Almost became one of them. But you can't trip old Mortimer that easy.
Oh, so this is Fates. Oh, thanks a lot, man. Oh, she has
Hey
stuff to
there.
say.
What you up to, killer?
Will you ever leave me alone?
Can't do that. I'm deeply ingrained. The suffering. How many lives have you taken? Do you even count? Starting to look a bit grim, ain't it? I guess that's already in the name.
Ha ha ha.
Grim Reaper. Nothing. Believe it's for a good cause.
I don't know
as
what's
always.
happening.
It's not as if life and death are directly in your control. No wonder fate picked you for the crafting pot.
So what? What was the point of all that? I think that was cute. Wait, is there a... Where's the bow tie? Is this it? That looks exactly like his. Oh my god, I have to wear this. Yeah, I think I'll keep it the gold. Heck yeah. Actually, I want one of these hats. This one? Oh, I want the red one. Hell yeah. Here I come, I have a bow tie just like you!
Grim, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author? I think I have reached a conclusion.
Oh good, I'm all ears.
Appreciated. Now, you might find this shocking. Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry. I shall compose a novel most illustrious, one that will explain everything.
Cool, can I read it?
Certainly, once it is finished, you will be the recipient of the first copy of the first
Woo!
printing. Anyway, we have some official business to take care of, yes? The tedium of profiles. Nothing amiss here, as far as I can see. Your adherence to the rules is admirable.
Thank you.
Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
Sounds great. I can't wait to read it tomorrow. Have a good time! Am I all out of money? Oh yeah, because I got the bow tie. Young biochemist dies in a fire at work. Is the chicken flu ever finding a vaccine? Probably not. You must see this video of a laughing man dressed as Indiana Jones stealing a raw chicken from a store. Oh, the irony. Artist survives getting mauled by a bear while on a run. Higher educational standards help bring peaceful solutions to simmering conflicts. Draft of 1,000-page historical analysis of Cosmopolis City to be published posthumously. I don't know that word. Suspected fraud dies of a heart attack. Unidentified body found in a lake. Baron Sander leading the polls. Scientists discover new strain of super tuberculosis. Interviewing the interpreter crew of the... What? I'll keep this short. I am suspecting a systematic bias in our balancing methodology. The last 3 humans coming from the facts have to die? I didn't see which one was coming from. I wasn't paying attention, so 3 people have to die. Okay, so originally a systems engineer for a large tech company, Cavonius has recently begun promoting a return to grim survivalism to a hunter state, stalking prey in forests, national parks, and regular parts of the world. Any living beast is considered fair game, and this does mean... Okay, I don't like him. Got munchies for shark fin, but can't find any? Not if Louis Zemenis is here. They're a big fan of shark fin and other questionable foods like turtle jelly. That's a maybe. In their youth, Evelyn read the works of Anvar Jules, author of many fantastical adventure novels. Inspired by the novel The Teenage Commander, they decided to become one. A commander, that is, themselves, and drive thousands of leagues under the sea, and they did it. Cool. I mean, sure. Sitaro is a grad student at microbiology lab where their research is focused on studying tuberculosis. We need this guy. We need this guy alive for sure. Don Fiorino tries to model themselves after the old mafia novels and films. Oh god. Crime is just crime. Okay, you can die. Kay never thought they'd have the stomach for chopping up meat. Turns out the trick was to disassociate have sharp knives. They tend to be slightly hasty and wasteful on product. On the weekends, Kay does a street circus. Okay, that's not the worst thing. Nora turned to regular embezzlement after a multi-level... Okay, all this to pay off their mortgage and keep their child in a decent school. I think these three are a good choice. The rest are just gonna have to live. Sure. This is fine. I don't know which ones came out last, so... Sure.
Cord blimey! You're looting! All me wares.
I am looting it all. Oh, it's 600. That's too bad. I don't have enough money for that. Hello, sir. You got your book?
Grim, why are you here? Oh, right. The daily... always impositions when I have important research to perform. Let us get on with it. I see the exact amount of profiles necessary. Good job, I guess. Yes, that should suffice, I imagine?
Well, let's see what kind of questions I can ask you first.
Questions, Grim. Fine. I have trouble finding inspiration anyway. Perhaps your questions will assist me. Make sure they are deep and meaningful.
What do you think dying is like?
No idea. Our immortality precludes us from such knowledge. Yet, I imagine it would be a pleasant release.
Okay, but what if it's not?
In that case, at least one only dies once. But more likely, death is just nothingness. And nothing, being nothing, has no inherent positive or negative effects. True. Any other questions?
Is there an afterlife?
Not in the sense that humans consider it, no.
What if the afterlife is a dating game where you must charm strange, monstrous gods?
Grim.
Suggest that the afterlife is an eldritch
that is
monster
just
dating.
Stupid.
Do you think mortals have some drive?
Because they seem to find themselves in life-threatening situations all the time?
They do willingly throw their lives away.
Life is unpredictable and lacks an innate meaning. I imagine it is up to them to make their lives meaningful, even if it sometimes ends up being fatal. Any other questions?
Can language even deal with the concept of
Unlikely.
death? That doesn't stop art and literature from
One
trying.
must make do with what they have. Art does seem an attempt of immortalization, as humans feel the ever-present breath of death. A hybrid of entertainment, meaning-making, and the preservation of a facet of identity, carved into matter that might outlast the being itself. At least until all matter ceases to be.
When's that going to happen?
Any day now. Any other questions?
Actually, I got nothing.
Grand.
Oh,
Goodbye,
great.
Grim.
So we're all going to
The
be
muse
done anyways.
beckons.
Fantastic. I don't even know what day I'm on. Maybe I'll do one more day. Okie dokie. Put my pen over here. Read some things. Crime bus. Gun down. Oh no! And then it escalates the turf war. Panic arises as new Super Trooper Turbo Baba. Uh-oh. Shark probably are dead. Oh no. Things are happening. Officers find dozens of half-gnawed human bones in a cellar. Discrimination of them for years has had to work. Oh gosh. An eldritch waft of air passed through my office earlier. Certainly a sign of disorder. We could not determine the correct amount of humans to mark today, so I leave it up to you. Great. Yeah, I'm just gonna figure it out. Don't you worry. Okay, so Oliver stole toys when they were young, and their family was struggling to find happiness in misery. As they got older, they became a regular swindler in order to improve their living situation, but after a while saw the futility of the endeavor. In the pursuit of finding a life they deserved, they've assumed to identity of an identity theft. What? Axella fled a military conflict to Cosmopolis City at a young age, working many jobs until they met and married respected avant-garde filmmaker Oscar Luch. The two formed an unbreakable creative team. Okay, sounds great. You should just live, I guess. No, wait. Die, live. Die, live. I don't know about him. Emil went to college at 19 to study religion for the lulz. When weighing career options for graduation, they decided to become a priest again. For the lulz. Some argue that attachment gives them the ability to give good, unbiased advice to troubled souls. Oh my god. Adira retired just a few years ago after they felt they had saved enough money to live comfortably. Their holiday plans were put on hold due to the recent... Oh, that's unfortunate. They can live though. I mean, all of this is gonna... They're gonna die anyways from tuberculosis, but whatever. Anna spends all their time and energy on adhering to increasingly unreal beauty standards. After a gut-wrenchingly painful week of juice detox, they still got yelled at for being a fat cow. During moments of weakness, they even tend to believe these claims and accusations. That's really sad. So what happens if we let these guys live? Because she sounds like she will probably just end it herself. Okay, we're gonna kill these guys, I guess. The tuberculosis is going after the old people, so they're gonna die. Did I do a good job? Does he even know if I'm doing a good job? Hello? Who are you? Hi.
What's with the masks, stranger? Did someone release the plague again?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I've seen you here before. Let me guess. You're in the... human department, right? I mean, the dark circles, the vibe like you haven't slept for 1,000 years.
That obvious,
It
huh?
is. At least for me. For you see, I'm also in the human department.
I've been dying to meet one for ages.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll meet plenty more. Provided you don't get fired. So, I figure you've been here a while by now. How do you feel about the work we do?
I think work is work.
Right? I've heard some spawns complain about insane working hours, but they spend all day on their phones, doom scrolling on Cocker or whatever that dumb app is called. I haven't opened it in years.
You don't read the news?
No. I mean, I used to, but nothing interesting ever happened.
There's a lot of interesting things happening.
The instructions are the same every day anyway. Kill all door-to-door salespeople. And what do I see in the app? The door-to-door salespeople died. Great! So very engaging. And that's followed by the stories of downright horrible things happening everywhere. No thanks.
I get different instructions every day.
Congratulations?
Ever thought about, you're never changing instructions?
I've seen the boss, like, once. Not gonna happen. I bet it's all part of Fate's grandiose plan. The equilibrium. And who am I? A mere spawn to question it.
What do you mean? My choices affect the world all the time.
Do they, though? Do they really? Or is it an illusion?
Reading the news does help make
I
decisions.
just do what fate tells me to. The decisions are not mine to make. Have you ever heard the inspiring story of Scullifus?
No.
I'm guessing you haven't, since it happened way back when we still used rubber stamps instead of markers. Okay.
Sure, why not?
So Scullifus spent all day, every day, stamping profiles to live or die. They got a grandiose case of carpal tunnel from all that stamping. But still they kept on going. Every day they'd receive a heap of new profiles, which were basically the same as the ones they'd stamped the day before. Almost as if powering through the carpal tunnel wasn't making any difference. Almost as if it wasn't worth it. Sound familiar? In any case, they kept going. Kept on stamping. Because they had to. Because when you give up, the cosmos, that meaningless entropy, it wins. And I'm never gonna let that happen. Even if it means doing the exact same
That's
thing.
the inspiration.
Day in, day out.
That's the inspirational story?
That's it, stranger. It inspires me to wake up every day. Besides, as long as the coins keep coming, can we really complain?
I think you should make your own choices.
You mean, what? Ignore my instructions? Won't that get me, like, instantly fired?
Yeah, but you can have more fun.
I could start sparing some of these door-to-door
Oh god, did I
salespeople,
do something
maybe.
wrong?
Ah, what the heck. I'll do it. Time for some of these salespeople to live at last. They seem harmless enough.
Yeah, good luck.
You're a real special individual. You know that, right?
Thank you.
I'm off to sow some chaos.
Hell yeah.
See you later. I hope.
Yeah, if you're not fired or anything awful happening to you. Not because of me either.
The rank odor of blood on this hatchling. Perhaps
It's
the
me.
boss has upgraded the assemblage. If we're actually getting worthwhile spawns.
I am
For a
a
change.
worthwhile spawn.
What brings you to bask in the glory of Florian the Eradicator, young Purgator?
What? I love your style.
Compliments to the worthy. I appreciate the admiration of a peer, even if you flatter me too much. It's true. I am the most glorious Reaper to have ever walked these halls.
True.
Sowing ruin to the world. Oh, to hear their wails of grief brings joy to my withered heart. You know how it feels like, don't you?
No need for emotionality.
That's your delusion. Separate yourself from your
I
deeds.
mean, why not?
If this is what helps you sleep at night, who am I to judge? Although, believe me, I do judge.
Judge all you want.
Beware, for the judge is followed by the jury, and ultimately the executioner.
Did you just threaten me?
All flesh is temporary. We here provide the herd with an escape from their meat prison. It is called salvation, or at least the closest thing they'll ever get.
Are you implying you mark people to death all the time? Do you think of the consequences? What does fate think?
I don't get to meet the boss.
How come I'm
often,
seeing him every day?
surprising as that may be. Fate doesn't chat with reapers all the time.
I talk to him all the
In
time.
the order of things, we are beneath him, as the humans are beneath us. I just make sure to enjoy every slash and stab. Take pride in a successful exit. For that is what we are born to do, yes, we Deathbringers. All have to die. Ciao,
Okay, thank you.
little hatchling.
Bye.
Lessons learned, off you go.
I didn't learn anything from you. I do not like you very much. Hi, what's up?
Why, if it isn't the young Grimster, back again to delight my eye.
Hell yeah.
Are you still wearing the same attire from before? Oh, gross. It's been ages.
It has changed. It's so expensive. I just think that looks so good on me.
This lack of transformation, no, it does not suit you. I've got just the thing to help you out. Something I've been holding for a special occasion. A cool visage to make your day. Check it out later. Crisis averted. Say, how's the grind been treating you since our last chat?
Mostly I'm confused.
About what? Your tasks? I thought it was
Not
all here's
really.
your quota and do as I say from fate. Marking things day in, day out. Simple stuff.
You would think it would be.
Doesn't sound something I'd be enthused about. I mean, it demands too much blind trust.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a tinge of arbitrary design in the darkness. Heckin' scary. One ought to heed instincts in collaboration with reason. Sounds twice as powerful to me, yeah? But what do I
I don't know.
I'm just the barkeep. So what can I get you?
I would like, Oh yeah, someone did contact me
Oh.
using a profile.
What did this mysterious entity want? And you following, or what?
No, I'm more of a freaking rebel.
But you follow Fate's orders like a well-behaved drone, right?
I don't like how you said that.
Elsewise, truth be told, I'm of little help. I don't know what goes around in the office, I just own the den. What else you got in mind?
I keep hearing voices?
That's so. Well, most of us hear voices a lot of the time.
No, there's a voice in the mirror.
Wait, so you got a mirror that reflects back your own voice?
No, it's another
Yeah,
voice.
It's fine to talk to yourself. I'm sure it's
They
rough
think
at the
I'm crazy
office.
now.
Vocalizing's gotta help process the thoughts and feelings, Or maybe it's your conscience trying to kick through the barrier. Becoming a Reaper ain't easy, so you haven't fully internalized the struggle, you're not happy with your work, or you sense something's off. But what do I know? I'm just a barkeep, so that makes me only half a therapist.
Any thoughts on
That one?
Florian?
Heck, what can I say that you won't glean on your own? They try to act all suave on the surface, but truth be told, they're a proper jerk. Seems to be a common trait these days, though. You'd think your profession needed conscientious workers, right?
You would think. You would think.
Don't take this the wrong way. I don't often disparage patrons of the den. We have here a shared experience. Here's to hoping they won't cause some sort of a major blunder. What else you got in mind?
I'd like a drink.
Sure. What's your poison?
Corpse Reviver? Wait, how much money do I have?
If you value your sanity, you don't ever want to learn the ingredients of this cocktail.
Oh, I could give my drink to Florian? I'll drink it. Yeah! Nice. I'll be going now.
Au revoir,
Au
Lil
revoir.
Reaper.
Just spent money on freaking drink.
You're such a scoundrel.
Oh.
There should be a bounty on your head.
Oh, thanks, man. Okay, what would Fate like to say to me? As you enter, you notice that Fate's office is empty aside from Lady Poddington snoozing on the table. Hey, kitty cat! The old-fashioned phone suddenly rings with an ear-piercing metallic clatter. A familiar voice calls him to stop.
Aha, Grim. Jolly good. As you may have noticed, I am absent. I decided for a short vacation. It is a weekend, after all, and the free time will be essential for research. For the novel, yes?
So I'm reporting to the cat again.
Hello, Grim, are you there? Curse this useless apparatus. It never works when I need it. You may be wondering about who is in charge. I did consider leaving dear Lady Poddington again, but my hiatus is only momentary. I am sure you can manage these few days. But what of the conduct overview, you may be thinking? To be honest, I cannot be bothered at the moment. I am certain you have done well enough. Now, I must go submerge myself. Toodles, Grim.
He's like, you did fine. Okay, and we're gonna leave this episode here. Things are, getting a little crazy. A little worried, but you know what? We're doing a great job and we look good doing it. So that is a plus. If you like anything commentary-wise, I have a second YouTube channel called The Drama Circle where I talk about drama, and it's a commentary drama channel. So if you like that, I'm going to put the link in the description below so you can check that out. And thank you so much for joining me on this one, and I will see you in the next one.